Hi, we're so excited to be here. We are best friends, truly, for 20 years. We met in college at UCLA. We bonded over vintage denim. And we took a lot of trips to flea markets together and started collecting some of our inspiration pieces that we use to this day. Right after college graduation, we looked at each other and said, should we work together one day? We didn't know exactly what that looked like, but we did. We became a styling team and continued to style for a decade and a half, 2 decades. We work with celebrities, we dressed for red carpet, we did advertising campaigns, editorials and whatnot, and really started to define our aesthetic as loving vintage, personal style, customizing things, whatnot. That soon then led to us creating the line Current Elliott, that you guys probably know. And since you're all in the room right now, we are not with the brand anymore. It's very confusing because it is our last names. But instead, our beloved brand is The Great by Emily Current and Merritt Elliott.
So we just want to talk to you a little bit today about The Great. The name, we always get asked, like, why The Great? But it was the beginning or the end of things that were significant. So like The Great Gatsby or Alexander the Great. It was always this moniker, and we felt like us starting this new line was a very significant moment for us, and so we called it The Great. We make 70% of our product by volume, 20 minutes from our office in Los Angeles. So we touch and feel everything. We really, really care about hand feel and the quality of our product. So we hope that you guys can feel that on your floors as well. Every week we do Talk Tuesday on our Instagram to sort of engage with our followers and customers, and we found that we kept getting DMs asking us about our friendship and about business. So we thought today we would do a live Talk Tuesday. So we have some questions here, and then you guys can ask us some questions.
Okay, so the first one is what's new from The Great for spring? We get asked this a lot. So what's coming out?
You guys are getting a hickory stripe coverall that we love. It has this little cinch in the back, and it has a cropped wide leg. I think we're just so obsessed with coveralls because it's one thing in your dress, kind of like a dress, but you can sit cross-legged at the park. We have the swan graphic coming. It's based off of a vintage graphic that we found. There's t-shirts, there's sweatshirts, and there's even this sweater, which is darling. And so we're excited about that. And just like a coverall, we have an affinity for an overall. And this army one is coming with a little sprig print on it. And we have a lot of really feminine tops in this collection, like this butterfly sleeve and this plaid ruffle sleeve top. And then sweats, we have a new stripe. So we have this new stripe with lace-up details. And knits are a huge part of our brand, so that's the newness there.
We have the short coverall. We would suggest rolling the sleeves, rolling the bottom. If you guys know our brand, you know the Boxy Crew. One of my favorites is a washed black with a little rosette embroidery all over. Next, we have this super billowy gauzy cotton top. You guys actually have it in white. Another one of our brand staples, it's a college sweatshirt. That is in a new heather fabric. That's really exciting. Underneath that is a new knit dress. So we actually have 2 coming out this season, and that is one of them. And then on that college sweatshirt, we have a graphic. It's the Crest graphic. We always have signature graphics, and they always kind of go back to collegiate. So you'll be seeing that as well. What will the summer collection look like? The very first picture over here is our version of a suit. The bottom is this kind of high-waisted tie convertible trouser, or you can wear it low, and a slouchy blazer. We love sweats, and we love nostalgic sweats. This is a micro terry. It's so soft and drapey, not slinky. It still has kind of a vintage dry hand. And that sweatpant is actually called the pajama sweatpant, and it's rising to the top of one of our best sellers because it just kind of looks good on everybody.
I love this Horizon graphic tee, and we also have sweatshirt. And then these pants, they're called the gunny sack pant, but they're sort of a paper-bagged pant with an elastic waist, and it's got a button fly and a cropped leg. And then this green coverall is in the same gauzy fabric as the suit. And then this long dress with mixed stripe. You can kind of tie it halter or cross it in the back, and it's great for pregnant or nursing women or anyone else. We love this dress.
Okay, Talk Tuesday question. I am hosting an alfresco dinner party for some girlfriends. What should I wear? That dress that she talked about, I have the sample maybe at home. And I recently had people over and wore it with moccasins and felt really cool. The second is a two-piece outfit. Two-piece outfits obviously are great because you can wear them as a set and look totally pulled together. This is cotton. It's that great Guinea sack trouser, so it's super flattering and high-waisted. And then the third piece is a short, swingy dress, and it has a lot of volume, so it feels appropriate for like different people of different ages. And while it appears to be short, it's not terribly short.
Okay, next question is, you've hinted at a new category launching for the great. Can you share what it is? We've not shared it with anyone.
Can you take a guess based on the picture? Yes, the great sleep.
I like to wear a t-shirt and pants. Merritt likes to wear a tank top and shorts. So we just sort of, nothing comes as a set. There's little rompers. So we're really, really excited.
Good old Henley dress. This is the robe that you just will want to live in. It's t-shirt material. And then little tap shorts.
We want everyone to get a good night's sleep and conquer the day. Yeah, so surprise.
Do you prefer flats or heels?
For our brand, we just feel so kindred to shoes that you can run a marathon in and really get to business. So for spring, we're continuing forward with our boxcar boot, which we're going to continue forward with them and also offer them in cream. They're a lace-up boot. And we're also launching some hand-tooled deck shoes, woven sandals, Western embroidered sandals, and some moccasins. I wear the moccasins pretty much 5 out of 7 days a week.
Me too.
Very comfortable.
Okay, so we've been stylists for so many years, and we believe in personal style. There's no such thing of where you're wearing something wrong or who'll wear it better. We really believe take things and make it your own. And we get such joy in seeing people do that, and we encourage it, and it's just a philosophy of our brand, so that we hope that comes through in what we make, and hope you guys can communicate that to the customers, as we love every way that people wear things.